I'm Valerie McLennan. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be. I hope you're well. This is my spiritual channel, Valerie Mac, Scottish, spiritual, and very funny, allegedly. Now, I didn't intend to come on today. This is Christmas Day, December the 25th, 2025, and I didn't intend to come on, as I said in my previous podcast, until round about the 29th, but I just thought I'll pop on today, the very day that I need to be here, to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope today is whatever you wanted it to be. I do. And as I say, Merry Christmas, but I hope it's full of peace, full of harmony, full of whatever you want it to be. Make it your own day. And that was it. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas from me. Now, as you've been following me a while, you'll have an idea of the intention behind the channel, to make you think. I'm full of wisdom, honestly, full of wisdom, full of wit, try and make you laugh, sometimes burst into song, started telling you little funny stories. I did. And if you're a new listener, thank you very much. May I ask you to, when you get a minute, to revert back and listen to my previous podcasts. I'm assuming you might be off if you're working. You may be off now for a little while. A few days, a few weeks, maybe longer. Could you invest some of that time to listen to my podcasts? Please, thank you. Revert back, because there's been quite a few over the last number of weeks, and that'd be wonderful. And as I have said in the previous podcast, could you kindly let other people know? You know, if you're enjoying it, could you tell your friends, your colleagues, your family, people you don't like, whomever, they might like me. Just tell them, give them the link to the YouTube channel, and 2 seconds out of your life, and it'll help me. Thanking you. Now, I'm only on break. I'm not going to take the usual time. No, I know, because your concentration might not be where it should be today. I know. You may not have time. But as I said, I just wanted to pop on. It was really just to wish you a Merry Christmas. And at the same time, I remembered this little thing from my past. I remember when I was younger. And I obviously, if my parents kind of showed some kind of, like if you hand out a gift, and normally people go, oh, well, wonderful, when you're younger. Oh, fantastic. Well, I obviously enjoyed that little bit of excitement and that praise if somebody opened a little present from me and showed a little bit of enthusiasm. I know. That's all I ask. I know. I obviously go really, So I remember my parents were saying when I was younger, it was quite funny. I had gone into the kitchen and I'd come in and I had wrapped whatever it was I'd given, the initial wee present I'd given them, and they must have gone, oh, thank you so much. Do you know the way you over-egg your pudding when it's younger people? Well, I had obviously taken that to heart, that excitement and that enthusiasm from my parents at that age. So they said, oh, they were nearly demented, because then, with that little bit of praise, I wandered off, tootled off into the kitchen, and I had taken back the little piece of paper that I had wrapped wherever the first thing was. I take that into the kitchen, and I looked in the drawer, in the cupboard, whatever I was doing, get somebody's old hairbrush, wrapped that in, just could have turned it around the paper, went back in, and they went, oh, thank you very much, the enthusiasm type of thing. Well, so I was all excited, get the piece of paper back off them, went back in the kitchen. Well, eventually I was coming in with something like, remember old boot polish that you used, the little round tin that used to thing with your shoes? Yes, found one of them, half used, put that inside the little bit of paper, staggered off back in with a little bit of boot polish. And they were going, oh, that's beautiful, thank you so much. Give me that paper back. I went off into the... Well, seemingly I carried on like that for hours. I was thrilled with myself. I had half emptied the kitchen, piece by piece, into that little bit of paper, because they were showing enthusiasm. Because, I know, they said we started off as, way ahead. They were exhausted. I think I went on for an hour. And they said, I think one of the final things must have been the shoe polish thing, because they were laughing. This is when I was younger. Both of them have passed now. But they were saying it was so funny, this little face of mine beaming, going back into the kitchen, come back, oh, there you are, oh, wonderful. No, I wasn't 35. How rude. No, I was 34. Anyway, just shows you if a little bit of enthusiasm, the impact it had on my little heart. Now, I've got another joke. I don't know why my jokes in the recent days are all seem to be doing with police and, people speeding. I've no idea. They've just come into my head. But this one, if you've not heard this one, I don't know, you must have been on the moon in the last few years, or I don't know, under a rock somewhere. You must have been somewhere because this joke is as old as myself. And I'm nearly 30 now. Oh, 30 today. I know. It was the one. I'll just say it's the one. I'm assuming you've heard it before because it's so old. The man that was driving, again, same as Mother ones, he was driving erratically down the road. He was going at the speed, well over the speed limit. He was just really all down the road. What was he doing? I know, over the speed limit, down the road. Police officers there, right? So here they go again. I don't think it was the ones that was in my other joke. No, I think this is a different men, different people. So the police started chasing him down the road, and he was getting faster and faster and faster. It was 80 miles an hour, and he was driving full speed ahead for about 10 miles. He wouldn't stop. Round corners, round here, past there, past houses, past shops, past this, and they were coming behind him all of this time. And eventually, he stopped. And the police pulled him over and said, for goodness sake. So the police officers wandered over and said, get out of your car, Sterling. No, he didn't. I don't think he did. He said, why? The police said to him, why did you not just stop 10 miles, 12 miles ago when we were flashing our lights and telling you to pull over? You just refused and you kept going mile after mile after mile down this road. Why did you not just stop when you saw quite clearly that we were behind you? And the man said, well, officer, 2 years ago today, my wife ran away with a police officer. And I just sheer and utter panic, I thought they were bringing her back. I know it's not hysterical, but I just thought it was quite funny. I thought you were bringing her back. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Basil Brush. Mind him. Right, I'm going. That's only 7 minutes. 7 minutes. I know. I think that's enough time. Maybe today you've probably got one eye on your dinner, one eye on the TV, chatting, whatever it is you're doing. But I hope you're enjoying today. Just wanted to come on and say hello. And no doubt I'll be back on in a couple of days with some more sense, more wisdom, etc., etc. Anyway, have a lovely rest of day, if that makes any sense. And I'll speak to you soon. Merry Christmas again. Take care for now. Bye-bye.